Filthyrich! Quick little ATC maintenance video, how to change the final drive gear oil. Super easy. I'm just bored and I might as well do it before the snow starts flying here in Canada. Alright, so have a look. There we have the final drive. It's for this here is an ATC 200 ES 1984. Now this little bolt here is the drain. The one that I'm touching, that's the drain bolt to drain the gear oil out. And this one here is to refill it back up. So the drain one is 10mm socket, and the fill is, where the hell is it, 17mm socket. So first off, what I'm going to do personally, alrighty, so like I said, it's going to be hard working with the camera like this, but I'm going to open this one up first. Oh shit, that's tight. Alright, now I'm probably the first one, I'd assume, that has done this in the 27 or 8 years this machine has existed. Alright, so actually the level looks pretty good, but it's an ugly color. It's like gray, yellowy gray. Alright, so now we got that filler open. Wow, it stinks. Now, fucking socket go. Here it is. I'll get the drain open. Oh, there we go. Wow. It's like the color of Lucas oil stabilizer. I wonder if you can see it. There you go. Looks like earwax pissing out of there. But anyways, that's what ugly final drive oil, gear oil, is supposed to look like. And when that's done draining, we'll show you the good stuff. Filthyrich! And make sure your rubber seal's in good shape. That's gonna ensure no crud gets in there. Okay. Alright, I'm actually gonna lift up the one side and put a log under it, and might help the drainage. Reposition the bucket. Okay. Great. There we go. Now if you're lucky enough to still have a machine that has the parking brake intact, this would be a good time to utilize that. See a little log propping her up. Still going. Still yellow piss. It's thick, so I guess it was still lubricating, but I'm fairly positive it hasn't been changed in 26 years. Alright, see you in a minute when it's done draining. Okay, while the final drive oil is still draining, figure I might as well throw a little bit of grease. I know this is a silly grease container, it's just grease in a box. But anyways, I'm going to throw a little bit of grease on the rear axle bearing area here. Never have too much grease. Can't hurt nothing. Just spread it all in there, cake it in. Your machine will thank you. Loves it. Beauty. See that? That's a happy happy rear end right there. Okay, now I'm gonna do the other side, but you don't need to see that. Same thing. Blah blah blah. Filthyrich. Little looky poo at the new seat. Just got it put on. Well, the guy I bought the machine from, he had it just sitting around, the seat cover, and I had it professionally stapled on there. today. The original one was beat up, but this is a brand new fucking seat on there. That's what I'm talking about. Stainless steel staples. Hold it on there nice. There we go. But yeah, new seat always makes it look nicer. Synthetic gear oil. Motomaster. The rear end of the ATC 200ES requires SAE 80, so this is right in the smack in the middle. And in the manual, I guess it says 7 point something ounces, but I'm just gonna fill it up. The manual also says to just fill it up to the lip before it starts pouring out of the fill hole. Then you're good to go. But of course, make sure the thing's level. Like, take out the piece of wood if you did that to help drain it and stuff. Oh, what else? Oh, I'm gonna put. I don't think it's gonna hurt it, but I'm gonna put in like a couple ounces of some Lucas. It's an oil stabilizer and it's thick and it's good, so I'm gonna put a little bit of that in. Okay, so put your drain bolt back on. Snug it up, nice. And oh yeah, right now would be an awesome time to yeah, where are you here? Kick out that the block you used to make the oil drain. Because you need it even. Okay. And administer the medicine. Alright, so you're gonna have to create some sort of freaking balancing act like I got going on here. Or pop off the tire. Whatever works for you. I wasn't in the mood to take the tire off, but might have been easier. But this works. Like I said, fill it up to the lip of the fill hole. Alright, hang on. Okay, so once you're done filling it, it should ooze out of that filler hole. That's when you know it's full. Tighten it all up, you're good to go. Now let's check out the other side. Alright, now my oil's not that bad, but it is a tiny touch low. So, Lucas. Glob, glob, glob the Lucas in there. Don't overfill it. Doesn't need a whole lot. It's an oil stabilizer. Extends life of old engines. And that's what a Honda is. It's an old ass engine. Make sure your level's good. And you're laughing. Filthyrich Productions. Take care of your ATC. Alright. Filthyrich! Honda. Take care of your bike. One day someone's going to want to pay you like 10 grand for it. 20 years from now. Filthyrich over and out. Safe trail riding, and oh yeah, dispose of your oil in a responsible manner too. Peace! Oh, when the aliens come down after humans perish in the next couple years or whatever, in 100 years, you know what they're going to find? ATCs that'll still run. Fuck yeah. There'll be all sorts of other rusted out monstrosities and ATVs and stuff like that, cars. But what's going to survive the zombie apocalypse? Honda ATCs! Filthyrich over and out. Later.